Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery.
Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
You never really can tell what the defining moment of a game is going to be. There's usually 5 minutes that determine the winner or the loser of a game. Who's going to get those 5 minutes? Who's going to generate enough momentum to carry that through the rest of the night? That's what two great teams are going to fight about.
And he lets it go. Helsinki's looking to head man up the wing. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Puck picked up here. No way he's getting by there. Gathered in by Ellis. Shoot. Skill play by Strike. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
I don't think either team cares where the contribution comes from. You have teams that are so closely linked. A goal from an unexpected source could be the answer.
He caught it and he holds on.
Just a bit over 4 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Warriors win it. In the slotty. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Warriors win it. And directed up the middle to Stoner. He covers and holds on. The Warriors with a face-off win. Laid on to Anderson. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Stoner. Pass cut. Gronlund's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gains the blue line. Turned a shot on net. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Clean win on the draw. They've got it. Puts one on. Save. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Takes that pass off the boards. With a drive. Can't get a shot on. Looking for options. Looking for options. Score!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming, that the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Gathered in. Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Stoner's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
The Warriors win that faceoff. Through the corner. Terrific interception. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Over 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Warriors lead 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Backhander to the net. Puck covered, whistle blown. Anderson's just like his team, winning everything. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Big chance. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Enormous hit.
Ellis wants to send the message early that this is going to be a physical game and that his team is here to play.
The Sharks lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Helsinki's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Fires. That shot hit a man. Cleared back by Reed. Grabbed off by Strike. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Sharks lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
With too many strides taken while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Warriors get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Using the point. Ranks one. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Pitching this one to Gronlund. He moves that one ahead through center. Lets it go. Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick. Centers it. No room for a pass. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Throws it in front. Got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Helsinki's power play failed them. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Maybe they could punt next time because they haven't been able to score at all here on the power play. It just sucks the life out of your team.
A ripper from the point. Gets in. What'll he do? High to the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
A free puck now. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Nice stand-up poke check there. And he steps across the line. Turned aside off the pad. Not tested much. Good pad save. One-timer. Minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
The good old days of hockey are back.
The Warriors have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
Yours up before their history again.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Cologne's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And he's hammered.
Ellis doesn't take a backseat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
He's got it. Through center, making progress. The poke check worked. Thrown in. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gets in. What'll he do? Blockered away. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Stoner's got a minor penalty here for interference. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Anderson's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Puck free. Good quick poke check there. Solid defensive position there. The Sharks lugged that along up the wing. Another face-off because the puck went out of play into the players' bench.
That's way too close. There's no chance to catch this puck. If you're standing here, all you got to do is dive out of the way and hope nobody gets it.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Warriors wheel one ahead up the wing. Perfect receipt of the pass. Knocked off the puck. Fires. And thrown down to Gronlund. Seeks the corner. Puck controlled now by the defense. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Helsinki's power play is over. Not too successful tonight.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times that their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Shot down the ice. Icing. A little under 7 minutes played. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Ellis is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. And he gains the zone. That puck's loose, defended away by Strike. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Helsinki's in their own end and in control of the puck. He gains the zone. What a hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Knocked right off the stick. Snaps one in there. Score!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
And that's a face-off win. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Anderson. Helsinki's up the wing, controlling play now. And snapped up by Strike. With a shot. Great glove save. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on,
And they square off.
you got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Ellis was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Big face-off win.
54, a 5-minute major for fighting penalty.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Ovechkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Now it's directed to Gronlund. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
The Sharks get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Chip to strike. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Missed on the shot. Puck controlled by Richardson. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Possession taken up by Reed. Took that wrist shot. Right near the line. The Warriors got his glove on it. Pressure now. Gilroy's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Flings it. Score! He got the post with that one.
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Lockert's hoping that sound he hears off the post is going to be to the other side. This one hits the inside of the post and goes in.
The Warriors have scored yet again, and it's late in the second. They've put together a 3-0 lead. A huge advantage in shots on goal, and maybe not much for the coach to say at the end of this period.
Scored by number 34, assisted by number 5.
Turned on net. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Rogers realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The Sharks have gotten back to within 2, so there's some hope here before the end of the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Number 95 and by number 8.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Lets it go. Freezes play. A little under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. And he gains the zone. Gathered in by Strike. Helsinki's looking to headman up the wing. Shoots it on. Many yards gained to Gronlund. And another save. Mark him down for one more.
These saves are all about positioning.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Face-off win here.
5-minute major major for fighting. Sharks penalty to number 5.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. Oh, broke it up. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Cologne's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
3rd period just underway. Shoots one. Save! Moving it to Strite. Trying to go to Gilroy. The Warriors up the wing are moving the puck. Loose puck knocked away by Richardson. Can't get a shot on. Snaps a wrister. Got his stick on a changing shot. Onside. Lets it go. To Gilroy. A shot. Save. He scores. Under 3 minutes played here in the 3rd. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Takes it up near the boards. Attack zone possession here. That hits somebody. And they've got it again. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Turn. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game. Helsinki's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Anderson's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Directed on. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Knocked to a knee. It's loose. Carried through the middle of the ice. Shoots. Uncovered, whistle blown.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Defensive zone win. A giveaway. Reed's got it in his own end, headed towards center. The Sharks up the wing, luck the puck. Has it in his own end. Moving along in the defensive zone. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And gathered in by Ellis. Looking from the corner. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
They win the draw. The Warriors in their own end controlling play now. Really good move. Wonderful wrist shot. He banked it right ahead. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Anderson. Nice tip of the pass. Pumped, loses it. Good jab with the stick there. Around through the corner. Puck now possessed by Stoner. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Collected by Reed. Good block and puck possession comes from that. The Sharks carrying on in the defensive zone. Ellis is moving ahead trying to get to center ice. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Possession gained by Reed. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Pass attempt to Ellis. Gets across, looks over his options. Good work with the stick. Zone to zone to Anderson. Tries to get it on net. Oh, and he misses.
Guarantee the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Nicely patted away. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Pitching it to Strite. Oh, and he's hammered.
Stoner's speed allows him to close onto his man, and then he flattens him. This is a great hit.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Quick work on the faceoff. And at an angle, the Grunman shoots. No! Gotta get it on net. We are in the wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Mashed in. Makes that play deep. Helsinki setting things up in the defensive zone. He takes that point pass. Loose puck brought in by Smith. My, what a hit.
Had a coach once.
Bad save. Ooh, hard one there. Gotta hurry. 20 to go. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Stoner. Breakaway chance. Got it right back. They score! 3 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look.
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Puck is thrown to Grunman. A shot. And the game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
evening, everyone. With Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Both coaches have been pacing up and down behind their bench, waiting for the puck to be dropped, as this should be a hotly contested game. I don't see much difference between the two teams.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Finland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Takes that pass up the boards. Gathered in by Thornton. And he is reefed.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
He takes that point pass. The Warriors are controlling in their own end. Lets it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. Play is halted right now. Chance to hear from Ray.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltenders. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. They can't expect to score on 1-and-outs against goalies this good.
Flips that wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. Still scoreless. Beat him on that one. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Moves. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Pitching it to Granlund. Gets in, looks over his options here. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Up against the glass right now. Makes that play deep. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Looks from the corner. Fires off a body. Good shooting place. And the possession taken by Getzlaf. Boom! Heavy collision there.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Corral. And the puck taken over by Strite. One into another. Shoots. He scores. Getzlaf.
Getzlaf's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
King's beaten in the bottom half of the net, but it's the turnover that puts him off center.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 7.
That's a good solid poke check.
Time of the goal.
Finland's carrying it in their own zone. Moving it to Getzlaf. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Anderson's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Penalty to number 7.
Nice face-off work.
For boarding. Time of the penalty.
Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Helsinki's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Hammers one. Score! And this one is tied.
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
And the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
And they've won the faceoff. Knocked right down to a knee, and it's loose. Puts one on. Outstanding save. Lots on that to Thornton. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Gronlund's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good quick poke check there. Snapping a pass to Anderson. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Finland's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Slid to Thornton. Oh, what a stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Anderson. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Loose puck due to the play by Reed. Puck Goose looking to head man up the wing. A chance to clear. Knifing his way near the boards. Looking from the corner. Helsinki's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
From the outside. Blocked. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. And gathered in by Strike. In the defensive zone, making headway. Pitch back into the corner. That's just a good, effective close-off.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Puck Goose looking to wheel it up the wing. Around through the corner. Puck loose now picked up.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of play. Helsinki's in their own end and controlling play now. Gains the zone. Shook right through. Terrific interception. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.
Gronlund's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break.
Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Blocked that one. And the puck now possessed by Reed. It's dumped in. Finland's carrying it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Grabbed by Strike. Turned aside off the pad. Trying to go to Thornton. Nice tip of the pass. Gathered in by Reed. Wonderful block. And down to Anderson. Good body contact. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He heads right for the net. He scores! 2 straight goals.
chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
The Warriors have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Carried to the corner by Getzlaf. He's held to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Warriors leave their own end. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
With a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Under 7 minutes play. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Solid, clean win. Pass through center ice. In the slot, score! And the game is even.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Finland's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Onside. Gets by. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Pass attempt to Thornton. He's got it. Out of their own end, making headway. Points it. Seeks the corner. Good work with the stick. Passing one off now to Getzlaf. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. A whistle and a rest.
Granlund's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Clean win on the draw. To Getzlaf.
Getzlaf's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
Stride's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Directing that one. Big chance. Score! It's a hat trick.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Helsinki's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Solid win at center ice. Now what? That's a good save on an easy shot.
Lockhart's not had a very good night. Fortunately, this game's still up for grabs for him.
Good, solid poke check there. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. Gets in. What'll he do? Walking a thin line near the border there. Looking to Getzlaf. Great take, dangerous area. Wonderful wrist shot. Good pad save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just under 4 minutes to go in the period. The Warriors have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Shoots. Save. Wonderful work and goal.
I thought the second save was better.
Slowed him right down. And he steps across the line. Great job on a cut pass. Breakaway. Through the corner now. He's going to skate it on back now. Puck boost, controlling play now in the defensive zone. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Got it at the point. Shoots it off. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Breakaway. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Gronlund's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Puck Goose's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
King's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Face-off win here. On to Kurtz. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Napped by Strite. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Nicely into the zone. Lightning in that glove. Helsinki's in their own end and in possession. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They can go. He'll pay for that.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Bodied off the puck. Puck loose, denied by the defense. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Moved along and in. Finland's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. He's alone. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Puck Goose has tied the score. There's still lots of time to go here in the third period, and they've had an advantage in time of possession. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 7, assisted by number 9, and by number 5, Curtis. Time of the goal.
To Anderson.
Anderson's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
In the slot. Anderson's wonderful block. Skill play by Strite. Pitching this one to Anderson. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one, and he missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that into short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it into 4x6, it's not going to go in.
The Warriors continue to probe up the wing. Jostled and ridden right into the turnbuckle.
Not only have to worry about the big hit, but that stanchion as well.
Picks it up back there. Chip the Gronlund. Takes it right back. Free puck off a defender there. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Pinned to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Propelled to strike.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League.
It all alone. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Wrist shot. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. Strides carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And now it's directed to Gronlund. And he lets it go. Chooses the corner. And at an angle. Oh, what a save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Looking for room. Centered. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Great chance, but he missed.
Well, that was a pretty brutal shot. He missed the net by 15 feet. He's better than that. Kurtz is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
Shoots one. Oh, what a reaction save. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Pitching it to Thornton. Gains the blue line. Oh, great cut. Helsinki's in possession as they travel up the wing. Superb defensive play by Getzlaff. Lets it go. Oh, that outstanding save with the pad. Sakaris is looking towards center from his own end. That could have been dangerous, but the poke check denies. Save. Smart recovery by Getzlaff. One of the great things about this sport. He's in. Shoots. Score!
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Helsinki's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Neutralized face-off win. Good job with the stick. Moving it to Anderson. Snapping a pass to Gronlund.
48 seconds.
At the front of the net. Piece of it. Rebound. Laid on to Thornton. Can't get a shot on. The game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Missed the net. Has it back deep. Oh, wonderful play. A shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Good intercept. Jostled off the puck. And it's a good pickup. Blocked away. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, what a great block. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Weissfossers have taken a slashing minor here.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Smiles.
3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Turned a shot on net. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Outlet up the middle to Strike. Puck's loose, mishandled. Puck picked up by Reed. Puck gathered in by Strike. Keeps on going in the defensive zone. Nice tip of the pass. Trying to go to Anderson. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They win the draw. Puck loose. Good defensive play. And the loose puck brought in by Strike. Helsinki's power play did not do it for them.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. Snapping a pass to Bates. Directing that one to Smiles. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Anderson's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And so, it might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
The Warriors with a clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Gilroy. And he is reefed.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
To Strike.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
The Warriors shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Long saucer to Bates. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Warriors with a big glove. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Skinner's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Laid on to Skinner. Corralled it again. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Onside. Looks from the corner. Strong defensive play. Nicely received at the point. Wonderful block. And that's an offside. Over 8 minutes to go here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Slid to Bates. Helsinki's finding its way to center ice. Moving it to Strike. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Propelled to Gronlund. Brings the shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Fires off the mark.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. You're going to have to go chase it down.
Now it's directed to Skinner. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Gathered in by Strike. Pitching this one to Anderson. Chip to Reed. Into the attacking end. From the outside. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. He covers and holds on. Clean win on the draw. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Loose puck did not go very well there. Looking to Smiles.
In the first period.
Forcing attention indeed. He scores!
Lockhart's glove's just not quick enough to catch this one, Edzo. He dropped into the butterfly expecting a low shot, but the shooter made a nice one up over his shoulder.
Helsinki's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Goal scored by number 30.
On the Gronlund. Nice stand-up poke check there. The Warriors carrying it on in neutral ice. The poke check worked. Couldn't get through there. 20 minutes have been played. It's a 1-0 game.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before they're...
Gronlund's marker late in that period will give his team a lift going into intermission time now. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Weiswasser's wheel it up the wing. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Laid on to Skinner. Blocked away. Anderson's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Gains the blue line. And he picks it up. Pass attempt to Anderson. Slid to Smiles. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Puck skipped loose. He's knocked to a knee. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Under 4 minutes have been skated in the second. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Pitching it to Skinner. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. A shot. Picks it up back there. No way he's getting by there. Terrific opportunity for goal. He'll pay for that. And the faceoff's won. Flings it. That's a solid save.
Weisswasser's got to feel like they're very lucky right now. They've really struggled to keep the puck out of their net as their goalie's had a long night.
Helsinki's breakaway. Fires. Score! He's got his second of the game.
What great patience while on the breakaway. One fake, he goes to the forehand, and he scores.
Helsinki's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 34. Time of the goal.
Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. He's alone. Punched away. Weisswassers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. That pass is cut. Moved along and in.
Skinner's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Zips. Weisswassers control the play in their own end. Terrific determination by Strike. Puck free. Oh, deflected away. The puck taken hold of by Strike. Oh, and he is drilled.
Both teams have the same game plan. Be physical.
Big shot lasered off his head.
They hit him right in the head.
Lets it go. Shot into the pad. Trying to go to Skinner. It's an onside play. Possession once again by Reed. He takes that point pass. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just a hair over 5 minutes on the clock in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Helsinki's in control as they travel up the wing. And that one went offside. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And the puck now possessed by Reed. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Snapping a pass to Smiles. Into the end of attack. Can't get a shot on. The pass. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Puck settled down by Reed. Directing that one to Smiles. Shoots one. Just wide with the shot. Passing one off now to Anderson. Into the last minute of the second period. Puts one on. Puck is thrown to Skinner. Gets in. What'll he do? Missed the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it. Just missed wide.
And that play is offside. And they've won the faceoff. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow?
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Weisswasser's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Took that puck behind the net. Has it in his own end. Possession seized by Strike. And he iced the puck. The Warriors with a face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Save. A whistle and a rest. Just under 3 minutes play. The Warriors are ahead 2-0. Good clean win on the draw. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Anderson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Tie-up and help from the winger. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Brings a shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Weisswassers have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Time of the goal.
Gets in. What'll he do? And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Bodied off. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. He's got him against the glass. Good solid defensive play there. Gathered in by Reed. Great job slipping on by. The Gronlund. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Smiles in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Goes back deep for it. Moving well with it in their own end. The Warriors lugged a puck in the defensive zone. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Enormous collision.
That's what we love about this game.
Free puck now. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
With a shot. Oh, and he misses.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that.
What a reaction.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Helsinki's carrying on up the wing. Feeds the point. That shot hit a man. Moving it to Anderson. To Skinner.
Skinner's goal gave his team an opportunity to be in this game.
And now it's directed to Anderson. Picks it up in his own end. And he's hammered. Lofted that one back in.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
Lets a shot fly. Waffle boarded. Shoots. Oh, and a great block of the puck. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Gains the zone. Lets it go. He pinned him to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Pitching this one to Kearns. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Last minute of play.
We are in the gun in front of another one.
Opportunity from this close in.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? He's got that pass and can look ahead. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Smiles. Pass attempt to Skinner. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. He gains the zone. Oh, broke it up. Possession now on the pickup by Reed. Solid work there by Strike. Skate kick out of the scrum. Up against the glass right now. Good quick poke check there. Dumped in. Grabbed off by Skinner. Pass cut. Pitching it to Gronlund. Shoots one. And there it is. The game is over. To get the victory, they had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time, but you're right, Doc, they did not generate enough.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Tonight, a great game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The best games always are when the opponents seem pretty equal. I would say that's the case with these two clubs. Physical and fast. There's a lot of offense to be seen tonight.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. We have just started the game. Puck is thrown to Skinner. Wouldn't let him fly. Helsinki's lugging it up the wing. Can he generate something? Another solid pad save. Good intercept. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Puck collected. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Possession seized by Reed. Score! They strike early, and the place is quiet.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Helsinki's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Glove!
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
A little under 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Defensive zone win. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Pitching this one to Skinner. Directing that one to Smiles. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Played on to Skinner. One into another.
Granlund's.
They score! And they've tied the game up. Solid win at center ice. Now what? A good stick there, so no complete pass. No! Gotta get it on net.
Every once in a while, you have load a clunker. That was one of them.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Amazing save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Granlund's become increasingly frustrated. He just can't find anyone to go with.
Weisswasser's win the draw. He scores! 2 straight goals. Weisswassers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Thrown in. Snapping a pass to Smiles. Into the end of attack. Granlund's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Wrist shot. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Pitching it to Skinner. Right near the line, can he keep it going? He knifed it away. Clips that wrist shot. Took it up high. Rubbed out along the boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
He lost it, jostled partway down. He gains the zone. And the loose puck gathered in by Reed. The Warriors have it up the wing. Missed on the shot. Moving it to Smiles. Propelled. Waffle boarded. Oh, and he's hammered.
Anderson's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
That one just hit the post. Big shot. Save. Hamilton's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. No way he's getting by there. Gains the blue line. Lightning in that glove. Score! And the game is even.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
A little under 4 minutes remaining in the first. We are at 2 goals apiece. Passing one off now to Skinner.
Assisted by number 5.
Gets in. What'll he do?
16 minutes, 6 seconds.
Circles on back with it. And he flies it back in. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. They've got the draw. Chip to Smiles. Fantastic shutdown. That puck's loose, defended away by Hamilton. Back to the point. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
In the first period.
Right to the point. Shoots one. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And the goalie to the bench. Got his stick on it. Anderson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. They win the draw.
To number 54, 2 minutes for tripping.
Ranks one.
Penalty, 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
First period over. 4 goals scored, 2 aside.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Good quick poke check there. And the puck is scooped up by Strite. Moves it to the corner. Gathered up again by Reed. And he gains the zone. Got the iron with the shot. Lots on that to Kurtz. And at an angle to Kurtz. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. The Warriors are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill.
Well, they say everything can be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back to the drawing board about that power play.
Nap by Skinner. Smart recovery by Hamilton. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Looking to Reed. Trying to go to Gronwall. Lets it go. Solid pad save. Pass attempt to Skinner. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. And he is reefed.
Smiles didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
And now it's directed to Hamilton. The Warriors, through the neutral zone, have control. Passed up the wing to Gronwall. Slid to Anderson. That's great defense. In the crease. Great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
A shot. Smiles is looking toward center from his own end. Got it in his own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Speared along by Skinner. Steps, outstanding save. What a wonderful save at the goal crease. Puck is thrown to Hamilton. Moved along and in. Has that pass off the boards. Pitching this one to Anderson. The Warriors want to generate something up the wing. Good pad save.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it. but you get nothing for it.
The Warriors prevailing on the faceoff. That one is pointed to him. Another solid glove save. Controlled by Hamilton. Onside. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. On Begronlund. Shot on. Loose puck regathered by Skinner. Laid on Begronlund. Hammers one. Got a piece of it with the glove. Just a bit under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams have connected twice. Good job on the draw. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And they got it out of there. And that's icing. Solid, clean win. Weisswassers with possession in the defensive zone. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Back on his stick. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Strike. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win. Fires. Got his glove on it. Directing that one to Smiles. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Warriors get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Weisswassers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good clean win on the draw. Gathered in by Skinner.
17 minutes, 56 seconds.
Helsinki's in their own end and in control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Reed. Pitching it to Anderson. Lets it go. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Weisswassers are carrying it in their own zone. Into the last minute of the second period. Gives it to the point. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Moving it to Smith. Mashed in. Thrown up the wing to Smiles. Passing one off now to Skinner. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Helsinki survived it. Back even.
There's really not been much to choose from here in the back half of this game. The teams are virtually identical. Killing this penalty, though, is something that they could perhaps grow upon. Maybe they can get a little energy from it.
Well, here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences.
The Warriors are in a tie, but for the post, they would be ahead in this game. More in just a moment. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it. Gets across, looks over his options. Looking to Hamilton. On the outside, a shot. The Warriors in their own end in possession as they travel. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
This is overwhelming. Need to get rid of it. Great poke of the stick. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Hamilton. Puck is picked up by Skinner. Gathered up again by Reed. The Warriors lug that along in the defensive zone. Great opportunity, but oh, poke check saved one there. Feeds the point. Around through the corner right now. Helsinki's in possession as they travel up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Carried right down the middle of the ice. He's alone. Freezes play.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
A little under 8 minutes have gone off the clock. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Nice face-off work. Got that one ahead at center ice. Knocks it away with the stick. Trying to go to Hamilton. Pass attempt to Smiles. Propelled to Anderson. He staggered in. Now it's directed to Skinner. Possession still as he moves up the wing. Gathered up again by Hamilton. Possession gained by Strike. Great take, dangerous area. Takes that pass from the other point. A great block save. Wonderful save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Anderson's got a minor penalty here for interference.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, and a broken stick.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Oh, bad giveaway there. Held up against the boards. Weisswasser's in their own end, ready in attack. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Scooped up. Up to the point. And play is stopped for a penalty. Skinner's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is terrific.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Clean win on the draw. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. At the front of the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great stick save. Recollected. Hangs onto it. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Weisswasser's in their own end controlling the play.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Knocked it away with the stick. Stays along the boards. Weisswasser's with a big penalty kill.
There's certain times when your special teams are more important than others. Yeah, it's important to kill the penalty early in the game, but at this time, it seems to have greater significance.
As that point pass as well. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Another solid pad save. The Warriors have control of the puck in their own end. Heads on to the corner. Shoots one. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. He's in on an onside play. Puck settled down by Reed. Helsinki's got it and moving up the wing. Puck picked up here. Good, solid poke check there. Weisswassers have moved to the neutral zone. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Skinner's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish his shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Wonderful block. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Skinner's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
They won that face-off. Can they clear it? Puck is thrown to Gronlund. It's dumped in. Weisswassers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Oh, great cut. Chip to Hamilton. One-timer. Oh, deflected away.
Kurtz is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
We have begun sudden death overtime. There will be someone here who can end this. Slid to Skinner. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Fires. Grabbed by Skinner. Taken out along the boards.
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Doc. Solid, solid hit into the boards. You can hear the sound.
Pitching this one to Skinner. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. On to Skinner. Goalie to the bench. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Helsinki's moving the puck in their own end. Anderson's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Directing that one to Smiles. Weisswassers continue to probe up the wing. He's got that point pass. Forcing attention indeed. He cut him down on that rush. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Just a bit under 6 minutes have elapsed in overtime. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Continues on back a little farther. Helsinki's penalty killers have saved them in overtime. The penalty's over.
As you start to wear down in overtime, you look for anything that can give you a little bit of momentum. That is an enormous penalty kill, and you would suspect they would pick up a little juice from that.
Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, feeds it in front. Looks for room. Puck controlled now by the defense. It's an onside play. Oh, wonderful play. Then he's all alone. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Gronlund's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Using the point, he's got it. Snapping a pass to Smiles. Oh, broke it up. He covers and holds on.
Anderson's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Big face-off win. And angled to strike. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Two sticks together, they cancel. Dumped in. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Pitching it to Skinner. Gains the zone. Helsinki's penalty kill was significant.
Power play can be a momentum builder or it can sap the life out of your team. That was a great opportunity for them in a key point in the game to really help themselves out, and they whiffed on it.
Moving it to Kurtz. Passing one off now to Smith. Picked up. Good jab with the stick there. Looking to Smiles. Laid on to Skinner. Pass cut, strong play. Trying to go to Smith. Looks from the corner. Oh, what a play. And that one went offside.
Locker's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop.
And that's a face-off win. Fires the glove like lightning. Skinner's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Pass attempt to Smiles. Propelled to Skinner. That's a good solid poke check. Helsinki's in possession now as they move up the wing. And play is stopped on an icing.
Kings made several excellent saves. None better than that. Certainly none bigger than that one here in overtime.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. It's a point hammer shot. Weisswassers up the wing are moving the puck. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Takes it and looks. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Helsinki's up the wing, settling things. Nice work by Hamilton. And now it's directed to Smiles. That play goes offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Chip to Gronlund. Gets in and he'll look over his options. He imposed his will. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Good intercept by Hamilton.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Picks it up in his own end. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He didn't let him off the hook there at all, Doc. He crushed him into the boards.
And that's an offside. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A shot. Smiles is hit yet again.
Granlund's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area. and then he lays a thunderous hit on it.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Great job on a cut pass. Shoots. Nicely patted away. Slid to Smiles. Pitching this one to Hamilton. Takes that pass. Through the corner now. On to Anderson. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
King's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. We have begun another overtime period. There will be a hero, but will it be tonight or tomorrow? The Warriors with a face-off win. Directing that one to Kurtz. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Skinner's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Warriors' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Beat him on that one.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalty.
He's got that centering pass. Gathered up by Strite. Snapping a pass to Hamilton. Good standing poke check. Gotta ice it here. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Warriors lug the puck in center ice. Shoots one. Shot into the pad. Nicely received at the point. That hit somebody. And he dumps it in. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
King's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
A little under 3 minutes gone, and this game is tied at 2. And they've won the faceoff. It's kitty-cornered in. Helsinki's power play did not do it for them.
The penalty killing did what they had to do. Inside of the last 5 minutes of a game, anytime you're shorthanded, it seems essential to have a penalty kill.
He's got that pass at the point. Gathered in by Hamilton. Gets in. What'll he do? Good solid defensive play there. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Makes that play deep. The Warriors lug that along up the wing.
Kurtz loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Taken on by Strite. Just great positional play. He's in! penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Anderson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Gains the zone. Pitching it to Skinner. He banks a pass ahead. Strong play, good reach. On that interception, might turn into something. Moving it to Skinner. Passing one off now to Reed. Looking for Gronlund. Scooped up by Strite. A shot. A whistle and a rest.
Saunders knew once he had that puck on his stick, there was a pretty good chance there was going to be a big collision. He made the play, but took a huge hit.
Defensive zone win. Trying to go to Reed. Helsinki's penalty kill came up large on this one.
There's no bigger time for penalty killers to come through than right now. In overtime, game over if you give one up. They do everything they can.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Warriors in their own end in possession. Into the attacking end. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
He gets that pass ahead in stride. Fires, grab.
Goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Shoots one. That shot glanced off the post. Weiswasser's with it along the boards. Oh, he made him stumble. Good job with the stick. Fires a shot. Not on the net.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery. Takes it right back. Pass cut. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Gets in, looks over his options here. Laid on to Hamilton.
Skinner's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Warriors with possession up the wing. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Warriors guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. An enormous defensive face-off win.
18 minutes, 12 seconds.
That's completed up the wing to Kearns. One-timer. That shot hit a man. Strite's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Nicely into the zone. Moves it to the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. They won it. Now what can they do? Oh, a save. That's just a good, effective close-off.
I think the glass is still rattling after that big hit.
Pass cut. Helsinki's organizing back in the defensive zone. In their own end, continuing. Into the end of attack. Good job with the poke check.
Look at the play in the overtime period.
Propelled to Gronlund. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. A big win. Let's see what happens. And at an angle to Hamilton. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! The overtime winner! And the players this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Another terrific night of hockey here. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Broke that play up at center. That's a good solid poke check. Helsinki's in possession and moving up the wing. Let's it go. Big point blank save there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck is thrown to Stoner. Into the end of attack. Wonderful save. Play is stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
With both teams getting such great goaltending, the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be who can force the most turnovers, and when they get those turnovers, how quickly can they transition the play into a scoring chance.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The Warriors with a clean win on the draw. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little over 3 minutes gone. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Warriors prevailing on the faceoff. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good grab again. Point blast. A great blocker turn aside. The Warriors want to generate something up the wing. Great shooting position. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Rogers is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Can't get a shot on. Grabbed by Strite. And he gains the zone. Pass cut. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Gronlund. Thrown in. He won't avoid something for doing that. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be
a wonderful shot answered quickly.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Helsinki's guilty of hitting from behind. Have a 5-minute major.
What was he thinking, Doc? You cannot hit a player from behind like this. This is a dangerous play at all levels of hockey.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. And he dumps it in. Puck loose, now picked up. And he's held up. Kicked out of the scrum. Carries it to the corner. Got the pad on it. A shot. Oh, what a stop. Took that wrist shot.
not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Clean win on the draw. Dumped in. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. They've got the draw. And the puck taken over by Strike. Off a defender, that's a free puck. The Warriors up the wing are moving the puck. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Ahead on that left wing to Hamilton. Lets it go. Taken over now by Stoner. Knocked off the puck. Two sticks together, they cancel. Nicely into the zone. Looking from the blue line. A shot. Save. And now it's directed to Kurtz. Really nice move. Might help. The Warriors wheel it up the wing. Gotta ice it here. Passing one off now to Gronlund. And in flight over the line. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Pitching it to Hamilton. Fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Warriors' power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish.
Penalty killing requires work, it requires determination, and you can't win if your killers let you down. They did an outstanding job there.
Face-off win here. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hamilton. It all alone. Went too high. Great chance there.
Looked like the puck was bouncing a little bit. That's why it went over the top of the net.
Looking to Anderson. Gains the zone. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Big face-off win. Slid to Reed. Pass attempt to Kurtz. The Warriors lug that along through center ice. And the lines go. He'll pay for that. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Helsinki's received a 2-minute penalty.
Well, I think the officials have done a really good job here tonight, but this one has crossed the line. Could not get your hands up after a hit.
A solid, clean win. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And he slips it back in. Moving it to Stoner. Gets in, looks over his options here. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided, oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? And the puck taken hold of by Streit.
Right on his stick from the left wing.
Pass cut. Kurtz in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Mashed in. Nearing the final minute of play. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Anderson's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. Maybe enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here.
Penalty to number 54.
They win it.
On to the penalty. 18 minutes, 34 seconds.
What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. A shot. Great pad stop. Blue pass. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Whoa, what a play. Big hit. Possession gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Good shooting place. Good jab with the stick there. First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play. That's why the score you see has zeros.
Any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Still some penalty time to serve, so the penalty killing units will have a little to kill off, but not a lot. Gains the blue line. The Warriors are back even.
That's a power play that needs to go back to the drawing board. They get around the net, but they can't find a way to score. And if you don't finally cash in, it really doesn't matter what you're doing as far as generating chances.
He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
The Warriors have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Turned a shot on net. He covers and holds on. Good job on the draw. Lets it go. Got it all.
Oh, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Streit. Directing that one to Stoner. Lets a shot fly. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Gets in. What'll he do? From the outside. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. That attack shot right down. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Tries to clear. Skate kick out of the scrum. Gotta clear it. Great defense. Stoner's in his own end, headed toward center. Trying to go to Hamilton. Hatchets one. Magnificent save. Pitching this one to Reed. Offside stops the clock. He won't avoid something for doing that. A little over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. They've won the faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Oh, poke check saved one there. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Fires a shot toward the net. Held there for a faceoff coming up next. Good face-off win. Right to the point. And snapped up by Stoner. Free puck now. The Warriors with possession up the wing. Shot! Great save at the edge of the crease.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Painful block shot there. Shoots. A lightning-like glove save. They win the draw. The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And the puck controlled by Hamilton. Looking from the corner. One-timer, just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Quick work on the faceoff. Around through the corner right now. And they've got it again. Helsinki's carrying on up the wing. Oh, broke it up. He banked it right ahead. Gets that one on a cross. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Score! Wait, no goal, no goal.
Anderson's showing some frustration. He scored, but that's obviously going to be a goaltender interference penalty. You can't stand inside the blue paint with the goalie.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And now it's directed to Strite. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Helsinki's waiting back in their own end. Knocked off the puck. Passing one off now to Strite. Wonderful block. The Warriors looking to head man up the wing. He can start some danger here. A shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Pinpoint pass up that right wing.
1 minute left.
Gathered in by Reed. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Pitching it to Gronlund. He lost it down to a knee. To Stoner. Shoots one and a save. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144.
The go-ahead goal came early in that period. Nothing could happen except goaltender dominance after. The intermission has arrived.
Your community.
third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edza.
The Warriors have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively, they're back in this game.
These two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Looks ahead to start something. The Warriors up the wing lug the puck. Forcing attention in deep. Taken away. Looking to Gronlund. Slides it to the point. Hammers one. The Warriors move toward the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Stoner. Good standing poke check. Gets in. What'll he do? Takes a shot. And it's pitched up the wing to Gronlund. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Snaps one in there. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
King's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Just under 5 minutes have gone by here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Points it. Lets it go. Back in his defensive end to get it. It's an onside play. Good, solid defense there. On to Stoner. A shot deflected off the blocker. Moving it to Anderson. Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. And after the whistle, he ran through the goalie.
There's a pretty good chance somebody's going to get their nose dirty here. Watch the gloves fly.
Beat him on that one. Laid on to Gronlund. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Strong wrist shot. Off his glove. Propelled to strike. Gains the zone. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Right in front. Anderson's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Brings a shot. Oh, what a grab.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good clean win. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
So a timeout is taken here. Good time for it.
The coach has clearly seen an opportunity here with the timeout to re-instruct his team about what he wants to happen. He hasn't looked real happy.
A little over 9 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. He gains the zone. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Intercepted pass.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
He could start some danger here. Muscled off. Takes that pass. Great up opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Warriors in their own end lug that puck along. Score! He's got his second. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Snapping a pass to Hamilton. Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the faceoff will come back. And they've won that draw. Wrist one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Kicked out of the scrum. Outstanding play. And possession seized by Reed. Out of his own end as he carries it. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be... And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
The Warriors get their first power play of the game, and it is big. They won it. Now what can they do? Late in the game, the outcome is still in doubt. Puppy rides ahead. The Warriors shifting gears back in their own end. Sent on further. In all alone. Pass to the net. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And that will help to at least clear the puck away. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
Strike's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Goalie is gone, extra man coming on. Fires, score! It's a hat trick. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Shot on. Shooter tended to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the hat trick. He's finished from some very difficult spots on the ice, but has been an exceptional player throughout.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. A big win. Let's see what happens. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
One last Gronlund spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
The game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
You can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but they did not result in a win.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
It's pretty loud down here on the ice as the crowd is loud and has lots of anticipation of these two teams ready to battle it out. Not much to choose from between the two teams. I expect this to be really close.
The Hurricanes get the first play. He shut him right down. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And the pickup. Propelled to Anderson. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Well, it goes a long way if you can get the first goal or two. You can stretch the other team out, make them make a couple of mistakes defensively, so now they have to take chances to get back in the game.
Breakaway! And we get a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
Score!
You only have a couple of options on a penalty shot, and he decided to go to the forehand deke.
Helsinki's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Warriors goal scored by number 30.
And the faceoff's won.
2 minutes, 51 seconds.
Chip to Anderson. Deflected off the blocker. He had shut right off.
Granlund's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Pitching it to All. The Hurricanes move to center ice. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching this one to Kupperman. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just under 7 minutes have been skated here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Stockholm skating it back in their own zone. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Play will not continue when a goalie's helmet gets knocked off, and so that's the reason for the whistle. They win it. Takes a shot. 2 sticks together, they cancel. The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Full steam up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. They've won the faceoff. Puck loose, now picked up. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. Quick work on the faceoff. That shot hit a man. Trying to go to Granlund. The Warriors want to generate something up the wing. Thrown in. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Anderson's...
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
A little under 6 minutes remaining. The Warriors have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Hurricanes look to make a difference up the wing.
By number 54, time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Taken over again. He's got this one, and they're after him. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 5.
Goes back deep for it.
Assisted by number 50.
Looking to Cooperman.
Time of the goal.
Breakaway!
54 seconds.
Score! They're back to within 2 now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 82, Cooperman. Assisted by
Gives it
number
to the point.
69.
Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Hey, a wonderful save at the goal crease.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Can he clear? Heading down low. A shot off his glove. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 82, Cooperman. Assisted by number 69. Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
And that is period 1. And that was a good period. A lot of entries on the scorecard. High scoring, high energy, lots of goals, but just a 1-goal lead. First face-off of period 2. Moving it to Cooperman. Lets it go. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands. The Hurricanes have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Has it in his own end.
Assisted by number 69.
Helsinki's moving the puck up the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Score! Off the iron and in. Helsinki's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And that's icing.
34. And by number 5, Kurtz. Time of the goal. 2 minutes, 1 second.
Solid, clean win. Moved along and in. Got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Gronlund. One-timer. Got the iron with the shot. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Directing that one to Gronlund. Gets across, looks over his options. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. The breakaway. He's into the slot. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
King's totally fooled by the move in front of him. The shot's too much for him to handle.
Over 9 minutes have gone by in the second. The Warriors just widened their lead. It's now 2.
By number 34. Time of the goal.
And play is stopped for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The referee spotted it. He can't do that, so there's no shot. Good job on the draw. Now it's directed to Cooperman. Onside. Snaps a wrist shot. The glove like lightning. Good clean win. Fires. Not through. Helsinki's in control as they travel up the wing. At the front of the net. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Cooperman. Got it right back. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. One-timer. And he's held up. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Helsinki's in their own end and shifting gears. Breakaway. And it's canceled right out. The Gronlund. In their own end, pressing onward. Gets in. What'll he do? Right up. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A shot. Oh, that was close.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there.
When you see him, you call him. And that's what they've done here.
This is a selfish penalty here.
Could be a game changer here. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
King's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Neutralized face-off win. Broke that play up and center.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
No way he's getting by there. And play stopped because of an offside. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Warriors have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the
They score! They only trail by a pair. The Hurricanes have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next.
Stockholm goal, scored by number 76.
Gains the zone.
By number 82.
One-timer. Great save off a howitzer.
38 seconds.
Quick work on the faceoff. Slid the Gronlund. He's alone. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Got it in his own end. Stockholm's up the wing, setting things up. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Laid on the Gronlund. He's got it. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Oh, a save. Right into the slot. Gronlund. Into the end of attack. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
They missed it.
Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Cooperman's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Stockholm's continuing along the Herculite. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Pass attempt to Cooperman. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Helsinki's got possession in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. In all alone. Intercepted pass. Cruises to the slot. Score! Another goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
King's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
If we had games like this more often, nobody...
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy. A little over 7 minutes to go in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Takes it to the corner. Terrific hand-eye. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it. Beat him on that one. Good job with the poke check. Pitching it to Kupperman. Picks it up back there. Can he send it out? And that one's sent back out to center. Blocked away. And he picks it up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shot on goal. He scores! Hurricanes have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Score! What a tremendous night for him.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Kings beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Hurricanes from the neutral zone start to work. In the crease. Goal! That's 2 unanswered goals. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Right on through. Pitching this one to Gronlund. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Punched away. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Anderson's passed some feathery dishes across the ice tonight. When his teammates get open, he's been able to find them in the right spot at the right time.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Good face-off win. Great stick save. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. The Warriors with a win at center. Can't get a shot on. Trying to go to Cooperman. Nicely into the zone. Terrific interception. Looking to Cooperman. Carried in, and they've got him outmanned. Score! The Hurricanes have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Everyone, even we, are standing.
Lockhart stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
And that's it. The game is over. The Warriors have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emmerich. And And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Helsinki's got the puck and they get to make the first play. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Carries it to the corner. And he's all alone. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
On the outside, a shot. And it's a good pickup. Anderson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. And in their own end, still on the move. Shoots. Terrific glove save, but it's loose.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening. No shots, no chances.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Breakaway. And a save. Good quick pass up the wing to Kurtz. A backhand shot off target. The Warriors have it in the defensive zone. Gets it in a good place. Save. Oh, and he's hammered.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Helsinki's looking to head man up the wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. And he steps in. Bodied off. British Columbia's continuing on in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Boy, there's one that was headed for the top corner, and it looked like the goaltender got a piece of it. Anyway, it's out of play. A little under 8 minutes to go. Still scoreless. Clean win on the draw. Gronlund's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And he gains the zone. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. On to Anderson. Laid on to Simon. Gains the blue line. And ripped to Kurtz. Good pad save. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Feeds the point. Point blast. Glides across. And the pickup. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? One-timer.
Kurtz is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period, so let's see if that continues here in the second.
Decides to curl back a little further. And now it's directed to Kurtz. Makes that play deep. Puck is thrown to Anderson. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it. The police looking to head man up the wing. Picks it up back there. Good job with the stick. Forcing attention in deep. Score! Finally, we have a goal. The police have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Fires a shot. Slid the Gronlund. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Looking for a better lane. Point to point. Sends it back the other way. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Back to the blue line. Still no shot. Trying to go to Granlund. Helsinki's in possession and moving up the wing. Takes that pass. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
And you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Simon's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. British Columbia's on the move in their own end. Directing that one to Curtis. He is shut right off.
Anderson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body.
Lightning in that glove. What a strong wrist shot. Puck loose, couldn't get through. That play goes offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Seeks the corner. Pass to the slot. And that one directed wide. Looking to Anderson. Helsinki's carrying on up the wing. On a free puck now. Lugged along the line. Not through. That one's deflected. Pass attempt to Simon. Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing. Lets it go. What a reaction save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Good clean win on the draw. Can't get it on net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
And he picks it up.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Gets in, looks over his options here. Brings a shot, sticked away. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, a save there. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
Team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Third period just underway. Pitching it to Simon. And he steps across the line. Takes a shot. He missed the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
A big collision there.
Oh, I think he got him unawares on that hit. No balance to support himself. When he took that hit, he went crashing into the boards.
Got it at the point. That hit somebody. What a hit.
Anderson's often the object of a target. He's so good. No.
Oh, what a stop. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Edzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 50.
He's got it.
Assisted by number 5 and by number 34.
Continuing on out of their own end.
4 minutes, 24 seconds.
Gains the zone. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just over 6 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Got possession. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. 2-on-1 opportunity. Snaps one in there. Oh, and he misses.
You wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from the 15-foot area in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Directed on. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Defensive zone win. Back in his defensive end to get it. The police have gotten to the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. And another save. A brilliant save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing. The Warriors with a face-off win. Hammering his way up the wing at center. To the point it comes. Great blocked shot.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
The Warriors are carrying it in their own zone. Hanging on to it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Good pass off the boards. Approaching the final minute in this game. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Still no shot. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. 3/4 of a minute to go. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. 39 left. Moved along and in. Oh, great cut. The Warriors are out of their own end. Muscled right off. British Columbia's continuing on up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Great stick save. Got that one ahead at center ice. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains the zone. Shoots one. No luck.
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot. He missed wide.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? Passing one off now to Simon. He gets that pass ahead in stride. He's in! And the poke check ends it. Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And there it is. The game is over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
You can go up and down these rosters and you'll see there's not much difference between the two teams. I would expect this to be a physical, exciting, fast game.
The teams are ready, and so are we. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, we are underway. The Warriors are moving the puck in their own end. Oh, and he's hammered. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Stats advantage to the goalies. Big test now. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Locker's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot. Just not good enough.
They win it. Up the wing, making some headway. Puck is thrown to Anderson. And he is reefed.
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
Helsinki's in their own end and carrying it off. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Pass off the woodwork to Gronwyn. Shot! No! Gotta get it on net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
Knocked to a knee, lost it. Looking to Carlson. Nicely into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Score! Carlson! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 69.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
6 minutes, 40.
Under 7 minutes played. The Penguins ahead, 1-0. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Missed!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Warriors win it. Jenks in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Solid neutral ice poke check. And that's an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Hammered. Oh, stick save. Helsinki's moving the puck in their own end. A backhand shot. And the stoppage of play for a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Hit, score!
He scored on his penalty shot because he decided to make that forehand deke in plenty of time.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
And the faceoff's won. A shot. He is shut right off. When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The referee spotted it. He can't do that, so there's no shot. Just under 9 minutes to go in period one. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Possession established. Good reach there. Knocked right off the stick. Kurtz is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. He's in on an onside play. No!
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And Play is stopped for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Score!
Not much chance, Edzo, for him to stop that. That's such a nifty move by the shooter.
Helsinki's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Cranks one. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Enormous collision.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Got the pad on that one. Moving it to Carlson. Making headway through the neutral zone. Shoots one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Oh, what a glove he's got there. Directing that one to Gronlund. Into the end of attack. Shot. What a reaction save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gathered up again by Carlson. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And we get a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Everyone, even we, are standing. Score!
The goalie's got to be saying to his teammates, thanks, guys. Leave me out here with this guy.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. He gains the zone. Great glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Anderson. He shut him right down. Drilled. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Goes to the backhand. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Has it picked up. Passing one off now to Anderson. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Marches on a cross. Good play. Score! And it's a 1. everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emmer. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Our game is underway with that faceoff. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Missed.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
He's got it. And the puck taken hold of by Stoner. Slid to Anderson. Gets that puck behind the net. Not the quarterback there, but he's going to set something up. Moving along through the neutral zone. Looking for options along the side. Gains the zone. That's a great save. Stoner's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Not a hard hit, but effective. Napped by Reed. Pitching it to Kurtz. And they are in. The Warriors move it ahead along the boards. Terrific determination by Reed. Moved along and in. A lightning-like glove save. Terrific hand-eye. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Solid defensive play to break up the rush. And he's hammered. Great point-blank save.
Wow, with this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. On to Stoner. Gotten quickly back. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Helsinki's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Laid on to Anderson.
9 minutes.
Gets across, looks over his options. Moves to the corner. He's got him against the glass. To Stoner. Big drive. Waffle boarded. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Puck is thrown to Anderson.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening. No shots, no chances.
Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Out of their own end, skating with it now. The Warriors' power play let them down at a very important time.
Well, they certainly weren't going to score, guys, with the way that they set that power play up. Too stationary. They didn't shoot the puck. They didn't have any traffic.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Warriors win it. Helsinki's organizing back in the defensive zone. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Warriors with a face-off win. Directing that one to Gronlund. A shot. Pass comes to him from the crease. Looking to Davidson. Strong wrist shot. He knifed it away. Helsinki's continuing to probe up the wing. Nice pass right up the gut. And now it's directed to Stoner. Takes a shot. Chooses the corner for this. Kicked out of the scrum. Takes that pass. Decides to head for the corner. A shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. win on the draw. Pass attempt to Gronwin. Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Blocked. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Got a piece of that one. Magnificent save. Snapping a pass to Gronwin. He's in. And the poke check ends it. He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
This year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now.
Lockhart's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. He throws it there. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Helsinki's continuing to probe up the wing. Takes it right back. Grabbed by Reed. Shoots. Oh, and he misses.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Great job of keeping that from going out. To Davidson. Pushing it on through center ice. The poke check worked. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Pitching this one to Anderson. Thrown in. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Davidson's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
The Warriors with a clean win on the draw. Helsinki's got possession in neutral ice. And the puck is grabbed by Stoner. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Warriors get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
Big face-off win.
For charging. Time of the penalty.
Must get it out. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Dumped in. Puck grab, they're ready to go.
5 minutes, 55 seconds.
Loose puck regathered by Reed. That puck's loose. Good defense. Propelled to Anderson. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. The Warriors control the play in their own end. Right on his stick from the left wing. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Stoner's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Helsinki's in their own end and on the move. Chip to Gronlund. Lets it go. Wrister. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Trying to go to Stoner. Up the wing, moving ahead. Turned a shot on net. Blockered away. Moving it to Gronlund. He gains the zone. Lets it go. He covers and holds on. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Good, clean win on the draw. Up to the point. Shoots it on. Missed. Swept on to Kurtz. A whistle and a rest. Just a little over 6 minutes still to play in this period. It's a 1-0 game. Beat him on that one. Shoots one. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Slid to Stoner. Flings it. Wonderful save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Nice face-off work. Knocked right off the stick. On to Stoner. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Anderson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. To the point it comes. Score! And this one is tied. The Warriors have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of the second period? Good reach there. Into the end of attack. Knocked to a knee. Lost it. Played on to Gronlund. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Passing one off now to Strite. Pitching it to Davidson. Back and forth they go between the points. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Anderson's getting a minor for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Good, clean win. Possession taken up by Strite. Puck is thrown to Stoner. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Reed's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center.
In the second period.
Loose puck captured by Strite. Gets in. What'll he do? In the crease. Big point-blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
What control. Big blast. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. 3 seconds. And this period is over. Wow.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase.
Gronlund's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Penalty killers always say shoot at the other end and check the clock. Not much on that clock, but they still got to shoot it to the other end. Helsinki's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even.
The power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit out of sync. And I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
Quick work on the faceoff. Wrist shot, hung right over, and another save there. This is overwhelming. Looks for room, hangs on to it, out to the point. Big shot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. He scores. 2 straight goals. The Warriors have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Anderson's got another in a long list of face-off wins.
Assisted by number 30.
Onside.
And by number 5.
Oh, the pass just didn't work.
1 minute, 43 seconds.
Wristed one. Oh, a save. What a hit.
Stoner's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Wouldn't let him by. Save. Helsinki's continuing on through center ice. Front of the net. What a save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Continues on back a little further. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. Loose puck. There was no getting through. The puck is free, now taken up by Stoner. Shutout positioning by Reed. Directing that one to Gronlund. In the slot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Propelled to Kurtz. Looking to Reed. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Now it's directed to Stoner. Muscled down to one knee. Marched narrowly inside. Pass attempt to Davidson. Hanging on to it up the wing. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. The Warriors continue to probe up the wing. Strite's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Feeds the point. Lets a shot go. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And at an angle to Kurtz. In the defensive zone, he's holding on to it well. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, that is a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent.
Pitching this one to Strite. Shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Taken over by Reed. Helsinki's in control of the puck up the wing.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Just a bit under 5 minutes remaining in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Puck's loose, mishandled. Fires! Lightning in that glove. And in flight over the line. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Stoner's in his own end, headed towards center. Blocked away. Trying to go to Stoner. Gains the zone. Fires. Moving it to Anderson. Approaching the final minute in this game. Passing one off now to Davidson. Puck loose, now picked up. And he steps across the line. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Stoner. That play goes offside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's
Lockert's been an absolute rock and goal for his club. He's been so solid, they've been able to relax and play with an aggressiveness up front. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. He's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. He got in. Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Lockert's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Puck is thrown to Gronlund. He's in on an onside play. Solid pad save. Lost that puck. He was knocked down to a knee. Directing that one to Anderson. Lets the shot fly. Ooh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Looking to Stoner. Shoots one. And the game is over. Tonight it was a power play fest. Usually somebody loses that because of their special teams play, and that's what happened.
Need to have better passing, better reception, and better support on those loose pucks.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.